initiative which we have partnered with Sri City, and the whole objective has been to Tata Group has been working very closely with Sri City in terms of trying to have a strategic engagement. We are inspired by the vision of the Sri City Development Program in terms of creating this cutting-edge development zone, and the future is bright, and we are all wanting and we are very excited to be contributing in a small way to the larger vision of the Sri City Development Board. What has changed is a lot of stuff is becoming a reality to what the past forecasts were. Infrastructures have changed, technologies have evolved, costs have gone down, standardizations have happened, and with mobile technologies and mobile communications evolving, the IoT and M2M story has become a reality today. And we are witnessing a huge growth in this particular domain. And going forward, what we see is there is a lot of digitization which is happening in the physical world at a very explosive rate in India. And this is Indian investment numbers which we've picked up from a third-party report which talks about 15 billion investment in India. This is an event, before I leave, this is the event which is one of its kind for us over the past 5-7 years. This is one of the key strategic initiatives on a larger level in partnership with Sri City as one of the key partners and enablers, where we are willing to invest, and there's a model which we will propose for individual companies here of how you can engage with us and how we can build this story together.
First launch of 4G in AP was in Visakhapatnam, the second was in Sri City, and then it was followed in other cities. Then we realized that if industry has to work in a industry 4.0 kind of format where they need a lot of bandwidth, they are connected with other units in other parts of the world, other parts of India. They need a serious amount of bandwidth. Our next initiative was to basically get optical fiber done across city. Now we have 3 or 4 operators who are running optical fiber across the city, and you can actually, whenever you want any bandwidth on optical fiber, you can always get it in Sri City. Then we realized that now we are talking about Sri City becoming more smarter. Our industrial customers getting into smart manufacturing.
What is that IoT can enable, right? I mean, there is always a confusion in terms of IoT digitalization. Now, if you look at any industrial setup, eventually we all talk about employee, equipment, environment, or a facility, right? These are the 3 core elements of any, or a man-machine material kind of a model. Cutting across multiple various, what you call the life cycle of a process, right from your support process to operations to infrastructure to the services side. In each and every facet, there is an IoT use case. While these are just, what you call depictive use cases, but as and when you go into your respective work zones, you will figure out that there is a chance for automating some of these solutions.
Different. See, actually, I will tell you, for smart city, it is one of the there is a limit.